Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Secondhand Styler, the series where I show you my top tips and tricks for shopping secondhand and how you can get more for your money. Today I'm here in the town of Woodbridge in Suffolk and I'm visiting a charity shop which is actually only opening today. For the very first time, I've actually kindly been invited to cut the ribbon. It's called Emmaus and I'm really excited to have a look and see what we can find today. So let's go inside and have a little look around. Come on. Welcome in to the Amous here in Woodbridge, and as you can see it really does look like a boutique. It's so beautifully merchandised. I'm going to start from this corner over here and work my way through, but what I can see so far, we've got a women's section, we've got a bit of bric-a-brac and home, and there's also a men's section over there. My husband is kindly filming today, so we'll definitely have a look at that section too. Let's get started and have a little look through. The first thing I've spotted is fabulous faux fur jacket. And I love a bit of faux fur. I just think it's one of those pieces that just makes any outfit look a little bit more luxurious, a little bit more statement. And this here is just £8.50 and it's originally from Dorothy Perkins. This is absolutely amazing. I really, really love this. It's a UK 14 and I think that faux fur never goes out of style. So really, really loving this. And at under £10, you can't complain at that. Now these here look like they could be genuine leather, and they're a really nice pair of tasseled loafers. And again, loafers, so timeless, so chic, and a little bit of a pop of colour with this orange actually. I love orange with navy. I've got navy trousers on today. Orange and navy looks really nice, but so does orange and white, orange and brown. And yeah, I can see here that these are genuine leather. They're made in Portugal. I always check where things are made. That's a very good indicator quite often of the quality of something. And these are just £10 and they are by Sea Salt. They actually come here with their original box, which is always a bonus. If something comes with its original packaging, its original labels, its original box, that's a great sign of something that's been well loved and well taken care of. Okay, for my handbag lovers, there are quite a few handbags here, but I've spotted this gorgeous little rattly bag in one of my favorite colours of all time, good old navy. And this is just so cute with the little polka dot terrier on here. This is stunning, really nice size. I'm actually quite liking this for myself, but I've got enough handbags in my collection, so I'll leave this for somebody else to enjoy. And the price of this is £19.75, a brilliant price. These bags I think typically retail for around £80. Don't quote me on it, but I will double check. Really, really love this. Something else that I really love about this shop here is they've merchandised by colour theme, which helps me because I'm somebody that sticks to a certain colour palette. So immediately I'm drawn to this section here, all of my favourite types of colours, and you can see they've really beautifully done that across the store in almost like a rainbow style. So I'm sticking to my blues for the time being, and I'm having a little look through at what I can see that I love. This here's a brilliant brand. We've got a shuffle jumper. These are quite pricey firsthand. I'm very intrigued to see what they've priced this at. Amazing, under £8. This is £7.95. This is an absolute bargain. It's in immaculate condition and it's this gorgeous baby pink and blue. That's such a classic colour combo. Perfect for if you're just going out, you're doing some gardening, going for a walk, doing some sport, but you still want to look a little bit chic, on the chic side of sporty. Absolutely love that. And I love that it's this 3/4 kind of closure. I think that's quite a nice way to give a look, a little bit of a chic twist as well. Absolutely love this. This is a UK size 12. This is a real bargain and a real find. This here is a beautiful blue roll neck. Now, something that I've noticed immediately is to the touch, this feels of quality. So what I've done is I've checked on the bottom, always check that label, and I can see here the fabric composition is 60% merino wool. That is a brilliant material. It's soft, it looks great, it feels great on the skin, and this is £7.50. Absolutely love that. A really nice colour paired with some nice gold or some silver jewellery. It's going to look super chic. Okay, let's move in to the more neutrals, the whites, the creams, because this is another colour that I like to have a lot of in my wardrobe. Very easy to pair with things. And sometimes I know it's very easy to want to buy lots of really fun, exciting, bold pieces, but don't underestimate the power of a classic, because that's going to make it easy for you to style up the pieces you've already got in your wardrobe. So let's have a look at some of the classic kind of staples that you could have in your wardrobe. First up, you can't go wrong with a good crisp white shirt. Now, when it comes to shopping secondhand, one thing to always check that collar, you don't want makeup stains, and check the armpits. And I can see here, this one is in immaculate condition. It's from Hobbs, a great brand, good quality, and it's £6.95. I love this oversized shape. I'm actually considering maybe adding this one into my collection because I do need a couple more white shirts in my wardrobe. £6.95, UK 10, really, really nice. One of those pieces that will never go out of style. You can wear them in so many different ways. Love a good white shirt. Oh, this is nice. So here we've got a little Calvin Klein round neck jacket. And this here is 100% leather. It's £19.50. I love this shape. Leather is one of those fabrics that I love to find secondhand. I love finding silk, cashmere, leather, wool. Always looking for those really nice high quality natural fabrics and materials. I always check the lining of a piece as well, make sure that it's got that lining, shows that extra level of quality, and that's in turn going to make your outfits look so much more premium, so much more chic. Let's have one more scout through this kind of more neutrals section before we move on to the next. So you can see here when I'm going through the items of clothing, I'm kind of touching them first, then looking at their collar, and then moving on. In that way I can check the quality with my hand. If I then like the feel, I'll then check this, and then finally I will then check the fabric composition. It's a very, very good, quick technique to spot amazing things. Colour that I love, grey. Immediately I'm drawn to this coat. How gorgeous is that? You can't go wrong with a long line collared coat. And this here is by Emmaus, which is actually a high street brand that I really, really like. I think the quality of their pieces is brilliant, and I think their designs are really nice. This has got the original tag on, which is a great sign. It's £30.75p. I wonder if we can see the original price on here. Yes, we can. This was originally £99, so you are saving over two thirds by buying this secondhand. I just quickly popped it on, and you can see here we've got woven for Marks and Spencer, Italian fabric, and it really does feel nice. It's a very nice, heavy, warm coat. But I will leave this for somebody else to enjoy because I already have a grey coat in my collection, but I do think this is really quite fabulous. So if you are looking for a coat, always check the secondhand market first, because you don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on a nice coat. You can easily find them on the secondhand market, and a coat that's been built to last, it's going to last until it gets to a charity shop. So you're going to find amazing things by shopping secondhand. Now, on the topic of classics, I do love a good pair of suit trousers. And what's great about suit trousers is you can dress them up, you can dress them down. They don't just need to feel like you're working in an office. You can wear a good pair of suit trousers with a more relaxed jumper, like I have today, with some trainers, with a fun little top. But I do love having just some really nice smart trousers in my wardrobe. I prefer wearing them to jeans. It just feels a little bit more elevated. And these here are just a really good pair of classic grey suit trousers. And the price of these are £6, and these are by Uniqlo, which is again another brand on the high street that I do like. I think the quality is good, and I think their designs are really nice, simple but effective. I'm seeing quite a few cute, very, very wearable pieces here. I've spotted this, another new with tags items, quite a lot of new with tags items in here, which is absolutely brilliant. And if you are somebody that perhaps you're only getting into secondhand shopping now, you're still a little bit wary of pieces that have been worn, totally understandable. Shops like this, they've got a really nice mix of secondhand without the tags, but also a lot of pieces new with their box, new with their tags. This here, we've got new with tags, a little velvet dress. This would look so nice with some pointed heels. This is reminding me a little bit of the revenge dress worn by the Princess of Wales, Diana. And this here is by Jessica Wright, and I think it's really, really cute. It is, let's have a look, it's £7.50. for a brand new with label dress. You cannot complain at that. Here, this could be my star find. We've got a Burberry's coat. That is divine. This is £80 for a vintage Burberry's coat. This is very, very nice. I'm just checking the label. So you've got Burberry's here. I've had quite a few Burberry coats over the years, so I've become quite accustomed to kind of spotting. Yeah, 100% wool. And you can see here the lining has the Burberry's crest. It's very subtle, but it's one of those things that if you know what you're looking for, you'll be able to spot them. I think this is really gorgeous. It's so heavy. The quality of these coats is unmatched. And I really love this. It's a little bit different as well. It's not in their kind of classic print in the beige. It's a little bit different. Shall I try it on? It might be a bit big for me, but always worth trying on. Now I've just popped it on. I do think it's a little bit too wide for me on my shoulders, which means I'll be leaving it behind. If you are in the area and you are in the market for a good Burberry's coat, who isn't, then definitely come and check this out because this is really beautiful. Now, something about me that I also wanted to mention is I don't buy to sell from charity shops. From an ethical point of view, I don't agree with it. So whenever I'm in charity shops, I only buy things if they really fit me, if I love them, and if they're actually going to be worn by me. So I'm going to pop this back. But yeah, this is an absolute bargain. I absolutely love it. I just wish it fit me. Okay, so that was a rather successful little section here. I've actually spotted these. Now, these are so fun. They're not my style, but I think for a young girl or somebody that just has a bit of a funky sense of style, these are brilliant. We've got some Doc Martens. I'm checking the soles. These have not been worn. When you're looking at shoes, always check the soles and you can see if they have been worn, they must have been worn inside because they're immaculate. These sparkly silver with little ribbon laces. Really love these. £49.50. Doc Martens usually sell at about, I think about £120 for the boots. I used to have a pair of the boots. I think that's what I paid. Love these. So much fun. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this amazing fur coat. Now, if you're looking for a faux fur coat, you don't like the kind of fur-ish colours, the browns, the beiges, the blacks. You want something that's a little bit more statement and funky. This is amazing with all of the red and the blue running through, which makes it really easy to style and pair with all sorts of different colours in your wardrobe. And this here is just £18.50. It's from Zara. It looks in immaculate condition. Absolutely love that. Very fashionista. If you're somebody that likes to make a big, bold statement, adore that. I've also spotted here a little vintage brown bag, which I think would go so nicely with this coat, and it is £10.95. It looks so expensive. Look at that. How gorgeous does that look? We're moving into the colour section now. We've got a Burberry coat. Oh my goodness, that is a find. How much is this? £65. That is an absolute find. Again, I'm tempted to get it for myself, but I'm not sure it's going to fit me. This is a UK 16. This is stunning. I'm pretty sure these retail into the hundreds. I might do a quick price check for you. I'm working my way through the rails and there is no shortage of really nice pieces. It's one of those shops that you're going to have to come to if you're in the area and just spend a little bit of time, pop your music in your ears, wear some comfy shoes and just enjoy it because there's so much to see. The way it's merchandised, it's really nice and enjoyable to look through. I'm just looking through at all these amazing, if you're an outdoorsy person, there's some gorgeous jackets, blazers and coats, some really nice outdoor pieces. This looks stunning. The quality of this, £19.95. Just checking. Look, here we go. 70% wool and you can feel it straight away. This is a barber coat. Look at that, £60. Absolutely gorgeous in this dark green. And again, I think these retail for about 200, 150. I'm going to price check everything as I go along when I'm editing this. I know for a fact these are bargains, is all I'll say on the matter. Got some desigual here. Not my style per se, but I know that people out there do love their funky desigual pieces. My mum is one of them, and they are known just for these incredible bold prints, patterns, colours, styles. Love. And now we're into the really funky reds and pinks. And I'm going to have a little look and see what I spot. We've got another barber coat here. This is incredible. Look at that. That is gorgeous. £50. That is such a great coat. This is one of those pieces that will not go out of style. It's timeless. It's got this little removable hood as well. So it's very versatile. I love this deep purple colour. And it's in immaculate condition. It does not look like it's ever been worn. But if you are in the market for a winter coat, got to get yourself here because in every colour section I found at least one designer coat. Really diverse in terms of what they've got available here. Some great donations. And if you are a barber lover, look, we've even got a little barber bag up here at £12.50. We've got a Kipling handbag there. Oh, I like this hat. This is fun. This is a shearling hat. Quite like that. I'm going skiing next month. This could be quite good for wearing on the mountain. Now down here, there's this beautiful Ralph Lauren bag. Now this is such a classic colour. I'm presuming this is leather because it is Ralph Lauren. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. £12.50. Look at the size of that. That is absolutely stunning in a tan colour. So timeless and classic. Absolutely love that. So beautiful. But there's lots of bags down here. There's a DKNY bag as well, a Tommy and Kate bag. So in every nook and cranny of this shop, there are things to fall in love with. So don't forget to kind of get to all levels, have a look high, have a look low. You may just find a gem. Okay, so we have looked through the majority of the women's wear. I'm now going to look at some of the accessories. We're going to go over here as well and look at some of the men's bits and bobs. Immediately, I've spotted this very, very cool statement bangle. Look at that, that is gorgeous. This here is just £2.50. It looks so much more expensive than £2.50. Let's have a look at that. I'm also spotting some really great gift ideas. There's lots of new in-box bits and bobs. We've got some really cute little socks here that say Soulmates, £5 in their original box. A little jewels set here, a body care mini set. I know it's only January, but now is a good time, believe it or not, to start collating things for Christmas, because you can find some really, really good new in-box items. It's always good to have them in stock if you see a bargain. It makes sense to buy them there and then. They've got some really beautiful gloves here. We've got fascinators, we've got necklaces, we've got sunglasses. No shortage of accessories at all. Now in this corner, we've actually got a bit of a homeware section, and immediately I've spotted this really fun candle. I love funky candles. £1.50. These at places like Urban Outfitters, you're looking at about £12. So a really great place to find candles. We've got some scented candles here, pure linen. Smells amazing. That does smell nice. More unopened gifts. We've got Himalayan pink salts. If you're looking for a bit of a spruce in your house, you don't want to break the bank, get yourself to a charity shop. You never know what you're going to find. And there's some really, really fun, unique pieces here. And it's just fun to have a little look around sometimes. We've got some kids wear. Look at this. Again, new with tags, never used. So don't be afraid to have a look in your local charity shop and have a look for things new with tags, because I would say every time I go to a charity shop, I always find one or two pieces that have never been used. It just makes sense to shop them secondhand. Look how cute these are. And then the final section, we've got the menswear. Now, quite often, menswear in charity shops seems to be overlooked, and that's a lot of the feedback I've had from men on this channel. It has not been overlooked whatsoever. There's a whole section of trousers and jeans. We've got jumpers, jackets, blazers, coats, gilets, some really, really nice things. We've got a regatta coat here. That's a really nice colour. What do you think of that? My husband's behind the camera. He likes that. It's got a really nice lining. Always looking at the lining on things. That is a very good telltale. Yeah, nice summer colours. You'd look nice in that, AJ. The fabric composition on this, let's have a little look if we can see. Here we go. Sometimes they're hidden. You have to look inside the pockets. And this is 100% cotton. And you can tell because it feels really, really nice. Some really nice shirts as well. And oh, we've got a little Boss one here. This is nice. And on the topic of shirts, now I mentioned earlier some of the women's shirts, you can look in the men's section too. You know, if you want that oversized fit. I also find sometimes the men's quality of their shirts is a little bit better. So I do sometimes go for a men's shirt and wear it kind of oversized with a big chunky necklace or over a bikini. Looks really, really nice. Got a little pinstripe shirt here, which you'll know I adore pinstripe. This is nice. Really love the colours on that, but I have so many of these shirts, so I can't buy any more. Here we've got a nice oversized Jack Wills jumper, but this is giving me that kind of 90s look with kind of cycling shorts and chunky trainers. This oversized jumper, I quite like that look at the moment. I was just about to close out the video, but then I spotted this Bowden coat. How stunning is this? Look at the colours on this. This here's £25. It's new with its tag. It's got its little button here as well. That, firsthand, you are looking at way over £100. And the colours on this are just stunning. A nice thing to do in the colder months is get a statement coat, because you're having to cover your outfits all the time. Sometimes what's nice to do is to have a coat that is the outfit, and then you're not worried about showing who you are through your outfit. You've got your coat to do that. And the final thing I've spotted, we've got a basket here with some really nice throws. It's got tablecloths, it's got throws for the sofa. And if you go into a homeware shop, you're going to be paying quite a lot for things like this. And here we've got £5.95 for this amount of fabric. This is pure new wool made in the UK from the Edinburgh Woolen Mill. Look at the colours on this. That is stunning. You could use that as a picnic blanket. You could use it as a throw for home decor. That is quite nice. Should we get that for a picnic? We're going to get this because we might use this for a little picnic in future. add that to my little collection. But there's so many beautiful homeware pieces here. We've got candles, we've got books as well. I love buying my books from the charity shops. So that there was a little bit of a look around the Emmaus shop here in Woodbridge. As always, I'm going to leave all the details down below in the description box for you to find out where it is and the work that they do. If you are interested in secondhand shopping and luxury for less shopping tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!